Hey guys, it's ZippyGriffon here.
And HoodoomiCat.
And today we're going to bring you a fun little indie title called Stories, The Path of Destinies.
Is it indie?
It is indie. It's not a AAA title. I forget who made it. We saw the intro.
Look up quick.
But so this game is really cute. It's really cool. It's kind of like a not quite top-down dungeon crawler, I guess would be the best way to describe it.
Kind of like Bastion.
Yeah, Bastion or Transistor. I don't know if you've played those.
Transistor?
More similar to Transistor, honestly.
Is it with the combat?
Yeah, with the combat, sort of.
Swear to me.
I thought it was a little... I don't know. Have to see again.
She rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music.
But yeah, so you play like this guy. He's like this little fox dude. Everyone's like an animal critter.
Changed.
Stories, the path of furries.
Once,
Yeah, you know, the path of furries.
humble
Because that's
toad.
just how we are.
He built universities. Then
But it is a fun little story.
It really is. There's a lot of stuff going on with it.
There is. And the biggest...
Spearhead games.
Spearhead Games, yeah. So they're the guys who made this. This game is all about stories, the path of destinies. That's literally the premise. It's the title. Your goal is to find the best possible outcome, but the cool part is you're not intended to do so on your first playthrough.
No.
You fail spectacularly, I believe, on your first playthrough. And the issue is he keeps waking up.
fled with one of those books. He was
Yeah.
You know.
You die and you're right there again.
He wakes up, I think, right at the beginning of the game, and he's like, hold on, what the fuck?
Protect him.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like you have to save, like, certain people.
Or you have to interact with certain people a different way. And all of this is, it's like
It's like a
it's
butterfly.
a yes or no choice.
Yeah.
So it's not like you have a bunch of choices like Mass Effect or anything. It is really, really cool.
Watching his city
It's like,
burn.
Oxenfree.
Renato told the kid.
You go through the whole game.
Look, if we give them the book.
It's not like Oxenfree where it's just going to repeat the entirety of the game again and whatever choice you make doesn't matter. But it's like Oxenfree in where you play the whole game
Kid had run
and
off.
then you
the
get
book, of
this
course.
kind of ending
So Renato
and then
had
you
to
have to
run
go
after
back through and now other things are going to be different playing it again.
Okay. But yeah, like, you can see how it is. You play as Renardo, this little fox former pirate dude.
The two ravens were
And it's really
staring at
cool. I like the
kid
crow
he was their
crow
dinner.
dudes.
I
The
do
art
too.
style's
Probably
fun.
was what was in their tiny brains.
The art is very fun.
Renato said.
It is super cute.
And I like
the
how
little
it's
swirly
told.
eyes.
Like, Reynardo doesn't
someone as
really
ugly
have
as
a
you.
voice. It's
He
just...
doesn't. Like, he's reading a book. He's telling a story.
Yeah.
Yay, continuity.
Awed and rushed at him.
But yeah, as you level up, you'll be able to do more things. Right now I have the base sword, the base attacks, and I'm kind of just shitty. Countering is super easy. So if I find the one that's got a exclamation point over its head, I'm going to be able to attack it. Which is really cool, and you can pull off some amazing combos with this. But the monsters do get harder.
Yeah.
They get really hard. And,
Dropship flew overhead.
but that makes it fun. I do love I love the worlds, I love the realms. It does get, in my opinion, also because I've done this over and over again trying to get all the endings, it does get a bit repetitive. A little bit.
A little bit. I think that's, again, because of the endings. So it's...
So, yeah. Who's...
the noise it makes.
Oh,
But yeah, you see that door?
The gate
You
of
need,
heroes.
I believe it's what, the
someone's
Sword of
idea
Heroes?
a joke, making the
Think so.
Skyship docks a gated
Something like
community.
that. But with,
needed
like, you
a
get
hero
different
sword
weapons,
to
you
open
get
it.
different, items and
kid
stuff,
was
and
outside
that's gonna
the
be
gate.
how, like, those doors unlock. So
Let
there's
you
doors
through.
with that
Promise me you'll
path
take the book to the rebels,
that you can't
or
get
I'm gonna
through
steal your ship.
until you have one of those weapons.
So, like, you have to replay these
Annihilate
chapters,
you.
these stories,
Stop me.
to get these other,
Then you don't even
like,
have a
locations.
hero sword.
And even
And
once
with
you
that,
do
The
that,
kid hopped away.
there's so much
Yeah.
more
Had
to
hand it the
do.
kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts.
There's a lot that goes on with this.
There's a lot. Like, it's not like some games where it's like, okay, you can play this once or twice and you're done.
Perfect.
Yeah, you craft swords and, like, you have gems that you can socket stuff in. And you can level up these swords.
Hero sword.
So, you can see my level 2, I need ore. Ore is really easy to come by. it's the essences and stuff, and you're gonna need a lot more things. So,
Yeah.
it's really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It's super colorful, super fun to play, and a lot like Astroneer that I believe we will be playing for you towards the end of the month. It's a game that you can put down
And come back.
to. You don't have to really know how to play. It's just square attacks things. Depending on how you hold square, will attack things differently. So there's no worry about what the hell am I doing? What is going on?
There's, like, the difference between Astroneer and this. It's like Astroneer, you can...
There's no real objective besides get to the other planets and really get the achievements.
Yeah, pretty much. This, you are going through a story.
You want to know more about the story, and you only learn about the characters. Same as Reynardo. So once you experience the story a particular way, he's like, oh, holy shit. Like, there's one point where Reynardo discovers his best friend's a traitor, and he's pissed. But he's like, okay, that's good to know.
So now for another playthrough, you already know that that person is a traitor.
And from now on, when it's those parts of the stories, he makes comments after his buddy talks saying, oh, I know what you are, motherfucker. You know, that's cute.
Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired.
So, like, it is a ton of fun. And this is the little level up thing, which I think is cute.
He'd remember his old skills.
Maybe if he meditates at the altar.
Yeah.
So it's not like
It's like the old games, like, where it was like, hey, here's this point.
But it's also interesting, too, and I think it's not done very often.
Like how to freeze
Like,
time when attacking.
Kingdom Hearts, for example. The first game, you are playing and you don't know shit. But the second game, why don't I know this? It's like how Reynardo is in this. It's
more
he retired.
He retired,
and
yeah,
that's how they're explaining why he doesn't know any of his things, because it's been so long since he's done it. So he has no remembrance of it. So that's how they get away with letting us level up from there.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you the book.
Which is super cool.
Yeah.
I think it's something that nobody's done in a long time, like you said. That was the first Kingdom Hearts, and that was, what, early 2000? Also,
and even then, it's not really explained. Like, Kingdom Hearts 2 did a cop-out with it. Memory chamber. And now I can't do anything that I've been able to do ever. And then you have to relearn it all. Third game. The third game was the only one that really had some of that.
Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes. And a kid-sized pile of ashes.
You know.
Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now.
Yeah.
Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive.
Doesn't look like a pile of ashes.
I mean, the kid doesn't come back. He's dead.
The Empire have it now.
You come back here, he will always die. Which sucks.
He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock.
Yeah.
Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
He'd hated home life anyway.
Yeah, so this is how you get ore. You just break stuff. And that's health, which helps a lot. Like, you start scrounging for health after a certain point.
It's like, oh, this game is easy.
Yeah, you end up getting, like, used to it, and then suddenly you're like, oh.
Suddenly,
shit.
Different.
This has changed. You can't do that to me.
What was the big deal about this book anyway?
I thought it broke.
You wanted that box.
I did.
Yeah. So we were recording last night. We got a lot of content recorded last night. We were recording Dauntless.
How many?
And the screen went black and the whole software crashed, but we didn't know because our other TV that we had the computer on,
you were using.
I was using to play Dauntless too. So when we finished the recording, we had no recording. That was fun.
Yeah,
that was a great experience, honestly.
That was cool, so we got to do that again. So the video you guys saw is round 2.
And we didn't acknowledge it at all.
We didn't video, but you'll get this now.
Just because Nikki made a comment that she thought it crashed.
That could have been PTSD from Skyrim, so like...
Nah, I did a random black screen.
Suck a pea!
Beyond that, were only the pillars of heaven.
We all know I
Sea
do.
of
We've talked
endless
about this.
blood-colored tornadoes.
But I love you.
No, you don't like sucking on penis.
No, I
It's
don't.
difference.
I'm a
Bring it
taker,
in,
not a
Jacob.
giver. It
Maybe
happens.
he could.
Okay, so here is the next part of how the game works.
So each page has different
Paths that I can choose to take. So I can go after the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that exiled the lost gods. Or his old friend, the one that I mentioned is a traitor, this little motherfucker.
Lapino.
Lapino.
The rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him.
If Renato can only rescue him.
And the cool part is,
He felt the heat of the jet stream.
as
The
you
Raven
beat the
ship's
game
keel
over and
loft,
over
not
again,
stable enough to
you're
follow him
going
down
to
there.
get other
Now it
options
was
that
time to
appear here.
choose.
So it's not just going to be these
These
two.
two. No, it's going to add more, which is going to want you to pick other ones, but you also want to pick that. So, since we talked about it, I'm going to go to it.
Lapino.
I fucking love
Apparently
Pepino,
the
though.
mad rat
I know, I was so
Pegasus
upset and
did
betrayed.
not exactly own.
I'm sure Reynardo
Peppino
was
always
too.
wiggled out of
Yeah,
trouble
right?
given time.
But like, I
He
felt
was
personally
out of time.
upset and betrayed.
The Ravens had figured out that Lapino
I mean,
was
that's
a
fair.
rebel spy.
Yeah.
That's fair, that's fair.
If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him
So.
up for that. Never mind the winged horse.
This is fun.
It is. I love the, like, Raven guys, Crow guys.
The Raven guys. I love the art style, like the way they're drawn and the way they're illustrated and animated.
I was just going to say,
in-game.
I like the animations in-game, and then I like the illustrations, like the Lino cut.
Keeping continuity. It's not like Kingdom Hearts 1 where you'd have these really epic cutscenes and then other ones where their mouths did like that weird thing. Like they kind of just photoshopped a face over like this
Where was the
blank
prison?
figure. And you have Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Had
It's
he
always
really fled
weird.
The Ravens? Renato's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
Yeah, he will make comments about
And
the
that's
things
where
you're doing.
it reminds me of Bastion a lot.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Yeah, you'll tend to find more things here. Let's see. Damn it. Okay. I'll show you gems once we actually have stuff to do gems. Just other than, there's really not much else to that. Yeah, the music is fun.
No
It's
skateboarding,
cute.
the sign said.
And he just makes like random comments, so it's never entirely silent, even if you're just kind of playing this alone.
Yeah.
Like Reynardo will make small comments, and if this is something you like, you will want to go back to it and play it over and over again because you want the outcomes.
Even
The
if
Ravens
you
had
don't
taken the town.
play it over and over again
Renato
right
had seen
away,
villages emptied like
it's
this. All the
been
people taken away to be sacrificed
How
in the
long?
Emperor's secret rituals.
2
hoped
years?
the people were just
Almost
hiding.
3 years since we've played this? 2 years?
A little bit sooner for me. It's been about a year because I was working on this, and then we got the new PlayStation, and I stopped. I was close to getting all the endings, which is why I'm just kind of like,
He wasn't
I might pull up the old
Yet.
other PlayStation and see what I can do.
I don't know if that's old saves on that PlayStation.
It should be. I haven't deleted anything.
Are you sure? Because we had the other two.
It should be on this one, because that's the one I've been using. If it isn't, I'm gonna be real upset.
Oh yeah, because didn't we trade mine?
Yeah, we traded
We
yours.
traded mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because mine had more of the stuff installed, because they don't have, like, Game Pass and, like, crossplay. Boop.
I love, like... Because then they're staggered and confused and they're just one hit.
Let's go. Fight me. Sorry if I get a little quiet. I get, like, into the fighting.
So do I. It's just fun to watch them.
It is. It's cool to see. I mean, like, I'm not anything good.
He'd better get moving.
I mean, and this
If they
isn't
got to
anything
Lapino
crazy
first,
special.
they'd eat him
No,
for
but it
breakfast.
is a lot of fun, and I love
snack.
just
Ravens weren't picky.
enjoying and
If they
immersing
got
myself
hungry,
into
they
it.
sometimes forgot
If
to interrogate their prisoners.
that's not something you
Even
like,
top
I'm
spies
sorry.
like
That's
Lapino.
kind of how
Where
I
the
am.
mad
I'll
rabbit
try to
got
do a
to?
little bit better, but like, there's no guarantees here. I ended up slipping all the time.
Dauntless was a good example for
Dauntless
both
is a
of
good.
us.
Oh, dude, I was fuck that squirrel beaver thing.
The Gnasher.
I'm calling it a squirrel beaver thing.
Okay.
Fucking fight me.
Not a fan.
Fucking goddamn it.
No, I enjoy it because you can look at all just the scenery, the music.
I mean, you can do that in any game.
It looks good.
A present?
Yes,
me?
it does. Cool, I should be able to make the fire sword now. Not that it matters, because the sword is behind me. Sword door, at least. At least for this realm. Okay, dash. I love
Starting
dash.
to come back to it.
Gotta go
Something
face.
you
Oh my
guys
God.
completely forgot.
You knew it was coming.
How to freeze
I was
time when
hoping.
attacking. The
See?
more he fought, the more
Oh
he
yeah.
would
So you see the
probably
bars at the very bottom, just beneath like where he was talking. These bars need to be filled in order to use it. Same thing with certain attacks down the line. Like I'll be able to unlock others,
Right.
which will let me.
See, it's kind of cool for me, even though I've seen you play through a bunch of these endings, because we never talk about like the actual mechanics of the game.
Ow! Fuck.
What was that?
I forgot that I have to unlock dashing through it. So I was like trying to dash through him, and I'm just like rubbing my face up against this fucking crow, which was a little weird.
Yeah, just a bit.
Well, I like how he wields his sword over his head, like I'm gonna come fuck you up.
Right. But like I was saying, it's nice to kind of see this in this way, where I can watch you kind of playing it.
With the knowledge that we've got.
Yeah,
about
where it's
it.
like, oh no, now I do notice those bars at the bottom, because when I was just watching you play, obviously I
You didn't.
didn't have a care for it, you know?
Yeah. So as you can see, like, I could get through this place a lot faster if I had the Void Sword. I'm not going to get that until basically, like, endgame, which is where it comes in, where I gotta do this shit all over again. Which isn't a bad thing, like we've mentioned.
Because it gives you new paths.
It gives us new paths, new upgrades,
It was all coming back.
shit like that.
He wondered what he'd
So
remember next.
now that I can use the altar,
Perfect strike.
those are actually really tough, but I'm going to increase my health because holy shit.
Go back to it. There's
What?
another thing about that. So there's a reason we can't get any of the next ones. It says we're on that right-hand
Yeah,
side,
the
one
truth
truth revealed,
yeah.
2, 3.
Truth revealed.
The truth revealed is like your best friend being a traitor. That is a truth.
And you can discover multiple truths throughout a single playthrough,
Yeah.
so it's not locked out to you where you have to play this over and over and over again. Now, if you're a completionist like I am, for most games, you're going to want to find those truths. You're going to want to figure out more stuff, more little tidbits.
And there's a lot that you can discover. It's not just
Dirty
3 truth
and bloody,
revealed.
Renato finally
There's a
reached
lot.
Lupino. The rabbit was practicing his
Very
shuffle.
much.
Renato recognized the cards.
So
and was
we finished
Lupino's
the
favorite
first
drag.
chapter.
Oh, I thought you were in danger.
In stories.
I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, we see this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows. And that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly
I don't know what's up
sorcerer
with the
and
eyebrows.
his
I'm assuming
only
those are
daughter.
kitty markings, but like,
That
Yeah,
would be
on
worth
top
it.
of them?
Yeah.
On the
I
other
don't know.
hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole
the
thing.
Sky Ripper's cool. I don't
It
know
must
if you
have
remember
great
that.
power.
Vaguely.
Oh, that one was neat. So, we're just gonna follow.
Zenobia wasn't just the Emperor's daughter.
Zenobia.
The top right now.
Yeah.
She'd
We're gonna
been
just go through the
Renato's
top
best
option.
friend in sword
Reynardo's
school.
best friend.
And
Sword
you were
Fu
still
school.
mad for her.
And
The
you're
rabbit
still
reminded
mad
him.
for her.
They'd
Yep.
been
Yeah.
Because, you know.
She
that
told him
happens.
things no one else knew. But she never told him who she really was.
That's
She
a
knows
secret.
all the Emperor's plans, chuckled the master spy. She
Never trust
won't
a
give them
spy.
up easily. She'll tell the interrogators, all right,
I really like
said
it.
Lupino.
I do too. I loved his outfit.
Changed the game, all right.
I liked all of them, honestly. Like, they were all, like, really cool and creative. And it's not something I normally see in fantasy storytelling. Even ones with other furries.
I was just gonna say, even with furry,
city
like,
was
genre
already under
games,
Zenobia's
you don't
control.
see it often.
They're always, like, super
to
over the
admire
top
her
or weird, or, like,
efficiency.
they have to emphasize
Renato
some
shivered
form
at the
of, like,
thought of
what
Zenobia
creature
at
they
the
are.
mercy of the
These dudes are just
interrogators.
in fucking clothes. Like,
Could he really turn her over to them? But this was war. It wasn't meant to be pretty.
so, yeah.
And now we're on to chapter 2.
Is this chapter 2?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because chapter 1 is really the one with Lupino. Chapter 2 is this.
Capture Zenobia.
Yeah. The Zenobia.
I love the way he moves.
Yeah, he's very flowy, I guess is a better word.
And I also like the difference between, like, you see that they have
just
fought.
agree to disagree? Said Renata.
Yeah, you kind of see the war.
Yeah.
No. So you
God,
want to
even
get
those guys get harder, I remember.
That's because they throw a bunch of them in at once. They're not crazy hard, though.
No, but, like, where you've got to figure out how you're moving.
It's not hard to do. Oh shit, forgot where I was.
As you say.
I'm just an idiot.
You blinked.
Let's be honest. You blinked. He's such a sass. Cool.
Got them.
I did. Apparently I was just gonna slice at that, because, you know. Fuck off.
You shouldn't get hit by that.
I shouldn't, but I did. So how do you like that?
Why is that glowing up there?
What going?
The
That's
blue thing.
just like a lantern. They
Oh,
have
okay.
like little lantern things.
I wasn't sure if it was anything special or
No,
not.
it's not.
Okay.
That is simply what it is.
Lupino.
So should we just go with all of Lupino's ideas,
So-
since we're stupid?
What's this
Yeah.
plan of yours?
His ears are
Use
so
me as
weird.
bait, said Lupino. And he outlined a slightly
Squinty
complicated
little
plan
eyes.
that involved
Great,
geese,
like,
a net,
little
setting the
poles.
farfare
Yeah.
a little bit on fire, Lupino dressing as an old blind toad,
A little
and
bit on
Renato
fire.
hiding inside a monstrous watermelon. What could possibly go wrong? Thought Renato.
Fuck it.
Oh, this is gonna be fun, said Lupino as he ran to go set up his marvelous plan.
You know, it happens like that. We don't ever actually get to see that unfold,
If I
so
craft
if you
a
guys
sword
were
now,
really eager to see that,
it's gonna
I'm
be
sorry.
really short.
It's
It
just
doesn't happen.
it's just not in the cards.
Nope.
Damn it! Yes. So yeah, you can socket like multiple gems, and you can kind of see on the right, these are all the different gems, and as you find them, if you find them again, it's not like they double up, it levels it up, which is really cool. And you really only find those in,
It's like playthrough stuff.
yeah, it's playthrough. It's like through those doors. So the doors that were all here, really only find it there. This part gets hard.
That's where it starts to get a little bit.
Now, multiple playthroughs,
It gets easy because you've got all these weapons.
Literally.
no, it gets harder.
Oh, I lied.
Trash cans.
I'm a liar.
You're a lying liar. But yeah, no, like,
Counter.
yeah, like that's easy right now. The more swords I get, the more playthroughs I get, they're going to be tougher. There's the fucking watermelon. Watermelon.
Renato felt dubious about the whole plan. With every step, he was waiting for it all to go horribly
I mean, you
wrong.
know,
But against all odds,
that's just
Lupino's
how it
idiotic
goes.
plan worked. Zenobia's ravens ran off after the geese, the net dropped, and Renato jumped out of the watermelon and put his sword to Zenobia's throat. Renato, she said. Those new scars.
Chicks dig scars, guys.
They look good on
Just
you.
seems to be an
You
ongoing
never
thing.
returned my velvet jacket. It was my favorite. You look stupid in velvet. Oh, what does an imperial princess know about style? Oh, get a room, you two, said Latino. But the fleet was coming on fast, so they put Zenobia on the Farfarer
Aw.
and took her east.
I love Zenobia.
I do
She
too.
vanished from
And
soldier
everything.
school.
Expect this
From his
playthrough to go
life.
horribly,
Without even
horribly
saying
wrong.
goodbye.
It's intended
Without
to,
ever
like
telling
we
him
said.
she was the
The
Emperor's
story
adopted
is about.
daughter.
I think by the time he ends up at the
was
beginning,
right.
he's like, "Holy
Renato
shit,
thought
that was
he
awful," but I
She
have a
knows
chance.
things She recognized
So like he
his
kind of
look.
makes it his goal.
It's like his goal to
You're
save
taking
her.
me to
It's
the
his goal to
interrogators, aren't you? She said,
save.
wide-eyed.
Well, not
And then
save
she jumped
Lupino. It's his goal
with
to.
horror.
God.
Renato saw Zenobia plummeting. Then he saw the nexus below them. Cats always land on their feet. Ah, she'll head for the Imperial outpost, yelled Lupino. You have to catch her.
That she jumped.
I didn't.
I did.
Well, like you said, it's been what 2-3 years for you. It's relatively fresher for me, and I tend to remember the games that I'm like really, really into.
I was really, really into this, but I just couldn't.
Okay, I think this is like, yeah, there's like 4 realms you go through, and you will always go through them. So this is like the second to last, and then there's the fleet, if I recall correctly.
I'm not the right person to ask
I don't know.
that question.
I'm not asking it. I'm just kind of stating. There's no questions here.
I have questions.
And those are?
I don't know.
Then you don't have questions!
Like, I do. I just... The question is, I don't know.
That isn't how that works.
Who needed bridges anyway?
I like that hook shot thing, too.
Same, it's so much fun.
Did you get more ore? Oh, well, you got more ore now.
I'm
Shit.
working on it. I'm almost to 30. I'm at 20 fucking 9. God damn it! Meh.
Almost.
Just to boot. Oh yeah, I can break this. Ah.
You might have had 30.
Wow.
All they're giving you is health, so.
You say
Could have
that.
had 30 sooner.
Whatever. I'm getting to a workbench. I haven't gotten to even the first one.
Oh. I lied.
Yeah, you speak as if, like, I'm at the end here. Not quite, friend. I just started.
Yeah.
I'm only getting started.
God, why are you the way you are?
I don't know, man. Because I don't sleep well.
Neither of us do.
Oh, fuck that
Hello?
thing. Fuck that thing. This guy will buff everyone if I'm not careful. Fuck that
Yay.
thing.
Jesus.
Yeah, those things are the worst.
They're giving you new enemies.
Gosh, fuckers.
I like how easy it is and like intuitive it is for like that countering.
Yeah, like you learn very quickly. You see the exclamation point,
Yeah.
fucking go for it. Because you will die.
I like that.
Sweet.
More ore.
Yeah, you're rewarded for exploring. Now, sometimes, obviously, that exploring will take you to the point of no return, but that's what the chapters are for.
There was a lot of shiny, smooth, curved with leather buckles. Kind of smelled. You know what? Never mind. Zenobia.
He was closing on her. He could smell
Was
her
he?
fear.
Was
We
that
tried not to think about the
I don't know.
interrogators.
him
About the
like
interrogators.
lusting after?
No, because the buckles smelled a
Maybe
lot
it
like
didn't have to
the
end that
kid
way.
who was,
Maybe
you know,
he could
burnt
talk
to
to
ash.
But after all, there were worse things. the
See, you're
Imperials had done
smart.
to friends
I
of
was
his.
thinking it was Zenobia.
Nah,
Never mind.
nah, fam, nah. Yay.
Workbench.
And it
Can make
closed.
Renata wondered what he could make with it.
sword.
Cool. Cool, cool. Damn it. But yeah. So what was it? Yeah, I can...
So R2 select.
And if I use, right on the D-pad, I will be able to use that. R2 doesn't select. R2 lets
Oh.
me use the special. The hero sword doesn't have a special.
That's much quicker.
Yes, it is.
Who's your special?
I'm gonna save it for the harder ones. Like, those things are there. Look, I save
Wanna
things.
see it. Just wanna see.
Fucking
not
fight me. I know. Oh, he gone.
Yeah, you were fully expecting him to be right there.
Renata reached the
I
outside.
was.
The Imperials there were no match for him.
No, no, they were
Soon
not.
after, Zenobia limped up the path. When she realized he was already in front of her, she didn't even try to run.
Poor Zenobia.
Oh,
know.
you left without saying goodbye. Again.
He has
Said,
no sense of, like,
"Please,
time and
I'm
place.
enjoying this a little too much," she said, shaken. Oh, spare us the chit-chat, would you? Said Lapino as he shackled her hands so she couldn't throw spells. She knows all his plans. All the way back to the Farfarer. Lapino nagged Renato about how the
I don't like how Zenobia looks down there.
Yeah, she looks happy.
How
Yeah.
that would turn the tides in the imminent battle. All they had to do was taken to the rebels' secret base. Renato didn't like to think about what the interrogators would do to her. Couldn't he just
So,
talk
Couldn't
to
he
her?
just talk to her?
I'm gonna pick the top option.
Yeah, talk to her.
This is too cool. Skip the rebel base.
As they pulled away from the Nexus, Renato could see the fear in Zenobia's
Aw.
eyes. I
Yeah.
can't take it to those creatures at the base.
Aw,
He whispered to
he's so
Lupino.
sweet.
Ah, you've gone soft. Soft in the head.
Rude.
Captured her
Rude
for
as
what
fuck.
she knows. I'll take her to
Right?
the mountains. Tell all the
Take her to the
horrible things
mountains,
the
tell her all the
Emperor's done.
horrible things the
Yeah,
Emperor's
believe
done.
me.
She'll
She'll
turn. Yeah, no,
And he
that's
turned the wheel.
reasonable.
Yeah,
The
like
hell
he doesn't
you
want to hurt her.
will,
He cared for her.
shouted
It
Lupino
was
He
good.
and
cares.
grabbed the wheel back from him.
That hasn't
The two of them
changed.
wrestled for
Like,
control of the
talking to him, like,
Shot off like a mad sparrow. Suddenly, Renato was falling.
Well, that's a bit unfortunate.
oh,
Yeah.
is that the betrayal?
No, not yet. So this is, I think, the second line because you go through like the shipwreck
When he came
place.
to, Zenobia was standing over him. Why didn't you take me to the base to be interrogated? She
She's so
demanded.
tall
Do you
compared to him.
know what's left of people they interrogate? This is some trick, isn't it? To make me fall for you again. Well, I won't. Oh, go on then. Scurry back to your ravens. I can't stop you. But
Aw.
strangely, she didn't.
Oh,
As Renato set off to find the Farfarer, she followed him, keeping just out of sight of the ravens.
That's so cute.
yeah.
Once you try it, you're hooked.
Oh, shut up. I hate
You
your-
were so done with that.
Oh, shut up with that. Fuck off. Gotta kill that thing.
Yeah, kill it dead. And just skidded right off.
Peace.
You're almost another level.
And I do like that the combos don't go away. Your combos are how many you've killed in a row without getting hit. It's not slash
It's
slash
just-
done.
It was
It's,
an
Period.
Maximum
It's just-
capacity, 130
And it
people.
continues.
it does. It does. It does. It do. Okay, so I could go down there, or I could go down here. Use the Sword of Heroes. Sword.
I like it.
You've mentioned.
Just in general, I think it's something that would be really cool to maybe continue. Maybe.
I think so too. I was just expecting this to kind of be a long one-off.
Felt ready to
Yeah.
I didn't want to like have you guys watch just a little bit and be like, oh yeah, there's all kinds of stories and paths, and be like, you guys can figure it out for yourselves. Nah, so I figured I'd play through the first one so you guys can kind of see how it works, and then if you liked it, see for yourselves. But if you guys do like this and want to see like the other stories and how the full story plays out,
all the other paths and shit like that.
the other options you have with that. You want me to grab it? I'll move.
And then you'll just have to comment and let us know.
Yep. Comment, let us know in person or on Facebook. We got all kinds of shit. I sliced that dude in half. He is dead.
As Renato stopped to sniff the wind,
Very dead.
Zenobia came up, still mad.
Get over it.
Did you really think you
Die
just
mad,
talked
bro.
me into betraying my father? Oh yeah, sure, that was exactly my plan. Then why aren't you even talking to me? Because I've never talked you into anything in my life. They're gonna court-martial you for letting me go. He caught a whiff of the Farfarer. Wet rope, tar, and a cask of Scobel
He
ale
caught the
spilled
smell of
last
that
year.
ale.
It was
I mean,
that
you
way.
know, when you like something, you like it.
Right?
See ya, kitty lady. I have things to do.
She'll follow.
Eventually. I think the biggest thing that I am weirded out about is how long all the characters are. They're so lanky, and I'm not used to it. Like normally, there's they're just really elongated and stretchy. I don't know. It's weird.
It's weird to you. Like, I can see that with Lupino.
Lapino is weird.
Lapino is
Zenobia is a
weird.
little bit.
Zenobia's like a
Reynardo
tall,
was fine, but I
elegant
think because of how
cat.
much clothes he has, Reynardo doesn't bug me because Reynardo has
I don't know,
cape
I
and
think
shit
you're
to
just
offset it.
weird.
I think you're fucking
Renato
weird.
wondered
you're
if
just
he should have
weird.
taken Zenobia to the rebel base for real. Maybe she wasn't playing him after all. After the bleak talk about the Emperor's dark secrets, he was regretting his suspicion.
Shit.
Wrong way.
Just a little bit.
There it is.
There she blows.
Sure enough, the Farfarer had crashed in some rocks. There was no sign of Lupino. Zenobia caught up. All that kid stuff in Swordfu school. And look, look.
You're
that's the
still
past.
bitching about stuff, you know.
We're adults now. We have
Like-
duties to other people.
I
Like,
get it.
Destinies.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? And you are the most arrogant,
wow.
slow-witted, light-fingered,
Wow, what is even
mercenary,
happening here?
immoral, reckless.
There's
runaway
a
with
lot
me,
of feeling.
said Renato, and he realized he meant it.
Aw.
Just like that, she
I
demanded.
mean, you know.
I will,
That doesn't sound like a
if
demand.
you will. So she kissed him, and it was the
Aw,
best
because
kiss he'd
it's
ever
hippie
had.
ever after.
They held
It's
hands
so cute.
as they boarded the
Right?
Farfarer. Renato felt light-hearted, like the winds that were playing the rigging like a balalaika. But
What is a
I
balalaika?
need
I
to
don't
go back to Lupino, he said, suddenly realizing he could have been captured. A prisoner. He's not. How did you know? He saw something in her eyes he didn't understand. He fell, didn't he? Into the abyss. She
Well-
looked away. Wouldn't answer. But then a bolt smashed through the Farfarer's keel.
He keeps
The broken
falling.
ship
Right.
plummeted out of the clouds.
Oh, we didn't get a choice there. That just continued.
Yeah, this is like I've made my choice. This is the last choice. That last one was the last choice.
Oh.
This is
Renato picked himself
we're now
off the
going,
They were alive.
I think, towards the
We
final.
have to get to my
Final
private
bit.
ship, she said. Do you trust me? I guess I must, he said. You go on ahead. Clear the path, she said. I can't kill my own soldiers.
I don't blame
To
her for
say
that.
he didn't
No,
trust her.
me neither.
That
I
he
don't
had
think
no
he did
idea
nothing.
what he was
Damn it.
getting
Yeah, I
into.
got 15 out of 50.
But he had no
Yeah, you
choice,
got
did
nothing.
Yeah.
He was following his heart. That's what it means to be a hero. You had to follow your heart.
But I like it. He's...
He's nice.
He loves her.
You're such a sap.
Yeah.
At least you admit it. At
I
least you
am.
admit it.
I
I
am.
like
Felt like he was
yeah.
ready to learn new things. Thank goodness he didn't have to go to
Countering
school for
attack
that.
now causes damage. Hell yeah. Oh, I got multiple skills. Run faster. Let's go.
Doesn't look faster.
It's a lot faster. How do you not know?
Chest! Or... It's like you're swimming in it.
I am. I wish I was.
It's like a bathtub.
Help me. I got stuck.
There's so many regions. So this just keeps getting more and more difficult with every playthrough?
Yeah, they
so
get-
even the beginning of it is difficult?
Yeah, even the beginning is a little bit tougher. It's not crazy tough. If you know how to play the game, you're fine. There's no issue. But it does increase in difficulty. They hit you a little bit harder. You know.
Right.
So yeah, like I'm on their fleet right now.
They're on Zenobia's private ship?
No, this is the Emperor's fleet. Like the bad guy's fleet.
Oh, that's not good.
No. No, it's not.
Where's Zenobia?
She said go on ahead. So go on we will.
Oh.
Yeah.
Imagine getting a horse up in one of these things. He would be cursing a
Jeez.
blue streak.
Yeah.
Chest!
Jesse. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah. Normally you'll just
air.
find energy, which
Which you don't need because you haven't used your thingy.
yeah, plan on using this here because I know there's like an ongoing like swarm of dudes or whatever somewhere. And I don't really want to not use that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh, that was a good shot. That was a really good shot. You haven't lost any health lately. You've lost health once.
I've lost
Oh,
health
a
a
couple
couple
times.
times. Yeah.
New ones.
Like that's
You
just,
ought to ask for a raise.
you know, that's just how it goes. Okay, cool.
Goodness. Kill it with fire.
So yeah, if I hold R2, you see my sword's on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna need more energy.
And I'm You can't run very far, fucker.
Good job.
I severed that dude
It
in
was
half.
definitely easier to fight inanimate objects.
Aww.
You lost that energy.
You're gonna need energy. Bye. Okay.
There's no other energy for you.
Whatever. It does slowly build up, but like, why wait for that? Let me go. Damn it.
Nope, the answer is no. I like how those things die.
The
Like, I like how all of the enemies...
Ow, yeah, you see like how sometimes they'll double up on you? You can't avoid that.
Unless you have a dodge through.
Yeah, unless I had a dodge through.
And you don't.
I
so
don't.
you
Just yet.
You fuck.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Just trying to teach you how to fly.
This is unnecessary.
They paused to catch their breath. It was strange.
Okay, I guess
to be
Zenobia's
so
been with me
close
the whole
to her.
time.
What are you
Right.
thinking? He asked. I'm trying very hard not to think. Me too, he said. Up ahead, he could see the thin silver of Zenobia's personal ship.
So close.
It looked fast. They would leave all this behind.
I mean, neat.
Or...
So this is cool. So you're actually like passing
He
ships.
once
So
had a
like,
pirate captain.
You're
this
just
was
going.
kind of fun. Yeah, like you're just trying to get.
What was his name?
Yeah, I forgot so much. Like, this is like a whole new thing for me.
You're just experiencing it all over again.
Yeah. And it's like, I know I've seen it.
I've dealt with this. It's fine. Just give me the fucking health, man. And the energy.
Said no.
No. That's the thing. Fucking fight me.
Yay. Whoa.
What?
That one was like lunging at you.
Yeah, that's what they do. When the exclamation point pops up,
Renato
they lunge
learned
for you.
So much about.
I've leveled up
What was
like
it
so
again?
much, and I haven't found a single like little thing.
Because you're on all these ships.
Oh, I forgot.
That was close.
I forgot about that.
That was almost really bad, Bab.
I got scared. I got real scared.
I got scored for you.
I mean, whatever. We cool. We cool. You gonna fight me?
Doesn't look
Yeah.
like it.
Okay. I think we're good.
So
we
you're
just gotta
getting
get
at
up
the
to
end.
ship. Yep, I'm towards the end. So, with the first one is always about 45 minutes. So, like the first story. Once you've figured out the story, though, oh, this fucker. These guys start popping up everywhere. So,
Yeah, you gotta throw somebody into him.
you can get the grappling hook to pull it off.
But
Right now, I don't have that. Worth it. Worth it. Fuck you.
wow. So you can like hold the counter?
Yeah. As long as you're ready for it, you're good.
Zenobia's ship.
As
Yay.
they reached her ship, Renato suddenly felt a sharp pain in his stomach. He was
Yeah.
surprised to see a crossbow bolt sticking out of it. I was going to lead the Empire to a secret base, said Lapino. But no, you had to screw up my plan because you've still got a thing for her.
What an
Renato
asshole.
stared at Zenobia. The kiss, was it real? She said, with a look of indescribable sorrow. She She gestured and said an arcane word, and Lapino went flying into the abyss.
Fuck you,
screaming,
Lapino.
I'm telling your father! Then she knelt down
did
to
that.
cradle his head.
Aw.
Aw.
Paws felt
Like-
very soft and warm.
Aw.
And yeah, so this is the board. This is what I wanted
This
to
is
get
the
to.
truth board.
So yeah, these are all the truth. There's a lot.
Instead, he was on the Farfarer.
So
away from
you get,
Ubar.
as you can see, a reward for each one.
It was still
And you can
burning.
see with each symbol.
Fled burning Ubar
So I've
years
unlocked here
ago,
2
hadn't
skills,
he?
now I've unlocked that. And now there's another
now
desert
he was back
location.
there.
So there's 5
But all those
truths
years
for
fighting the
Lapino,
Empire,
and obviously I think
nothing
like
but a
6
vision into
for
the future.
Zenobia,
A
6 for
youthful
that
vision,
eye,
if it was true.
and 7
learned
for
something.
the actual like
The
weapon.
sky thing.
The Sky Ripper.
Yeah, that.
Renato had suspected there was something wrong.
But
with
yeah,
the
now
mad
you
rabbit.
see, he knew there was
Now
something
he
wrong
knew
with
there
him.
was
It's
malice
really
behind
cool.
his
Now there's malice.
Yeah. So, like, I could hit continue and go back to everything, or, you know, view the stories that I've got. So you can see all the choices you've made and everything, and what it brings that to.
I like that. And like the hero you are is you follow your heart.
Yeah, it's just a chapter 5, Don't Think Twice. Good song
Yeah.
from Utada. So, what? But yeah, so that's been Stories, The Path of Destinies. If you guys like it, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let us know.
if you want to see more of this or more of something like this.
Maybe we'll do a live stream and have you guys make the choices for us. Like, we can, if you guys
Yeah.
are curious, I think that would be kind of cool. This might be something that really caters to that. Do like a Twitch stream. If that's something you guys are interested in, again, comment, let us know, message us on Facebook. We do have that.
do all of that.
But in the meantime, you guys have an awesome day.
And we'll see you next time.